Okay, we're here at the property at 2151 Monterey Peninsula, and today is the 8th, right? No. 11th. Where am I? October 11th. It's 2019, and today it's about 3:30, and the first thing we want to document is the grass. We were just talking about grass in the front looks okay, and the sprinklers are working. A little bit of a dry spot here. A tree's been cut down there. The trash should be getting picked up. That one's been picked up, so that's the recycle. There's some cracks on the driveway. Now, Barbara, did you want to point out where the tank is there?
Okay.
So, just so we don't have any...
Yeah, the septic tank is under this area right down here, right about where this weed is here.
Okay.
Oh, well,
So,
wait, the part that raises, so it's a big square, like about, yay, like this, the tank underneath. The clean out, or whatever you call it, is somewhere right in here.
Isn't that the clean out there on that side? The cover? No?
Well, yeah, it looks like it, but it used to be
Because I
over
thought,
here.
see, it says sewer.
Isn't that interesting? Yeah?
So,
Yeah, but it covered just like that. It used to be right over here.
because I think what we told the tenant before is if they do pull a vehicle, to stay to the, kind of to the right.
Stay way over. Yeah.
Stay to the right.
Which is okay, unless it's, you know, these big heavy trucks. Can't have that back here because the septic tank itself is underground here, and it is they used to always make them of clay, and I think they still do, kind of like brick, and it will crack with the weight. But
Now, the other thing, this air conditioner, it has a Southern California meter on it. So when you turn the electric in your name, make sure they know that, so you're getting the discount, because they have the right to be able to shut the air conditioner off during a power surge.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's something you sign up for.
Let them know.
Yeah, when you call us and tell them that your air conditioner has a because they can remotely shut your air conditioner off if we're having a power crunch or whatever.
Okay, gotcha.
And so you don't want your air conditioner to be shut off and then you're not getting the...
yes, it is. Nice. And dirty though, because I don't think they used it at all.
There's some swallows up there. I'm going to keep moving, okay?
I'm going to ask you, for the renter's insurance, we have it, but they're asking for the company. Is it just Tammy?
Tammy Schilling Property Management.
Okay.
And then, of course, the owner. Okay, and then the house needs to be painted on the trim, and also some of the stucco's coming off, so the owner told me she's going to be working on that too. Just like everything else, there's always maintenance needed, so that this pot shelf here has some termite damage on it here. Window and screen look good. Some cracks on the driveway. Talked about the palm tree having some rot on it in the front here on this one too. And that's maybe from water, not getting enough water. I'm not sure. And there's some Christmas light hooks up there. More cracks on the driveway here. The tree has lifted the cement on this area here, so I'll come back and do the garage. When the garage is open, if you just press the enter, you don't have to press the code.
Okay.
There's a little rubber on the bottom there missing. That's, yeah. Okay, so let's go on into the house. Now also what I like to tell people, because I try to be very thorough on the videos, but you may notice things when you're moving in or start to use things that you're thinking, I'm not sure Tammy got that on the video.
Okay.
So what I'd like you to do is, see if you do notice something, and there's an emergency shut off to the house right there. See that valve
yeah.
sticking up? Turn it to the side if you've got water leaking and you need to get the water off fast. But take a picture or a video with your phone and send it to me, and then I'll have it documented. There's normal wear and tear. And the door has wear and tear on it. Some of it's just from sun hitting it. I thought this was like a plastic, but maybe not. It looks like marble, but I thought when we were renting the house before that we determined that it wasn't marble. And then that's, go ahead and turn that on for me. Okay. Oh, I'm turning it the wrong way.
That one's out.
Okay, so that one's out. Okay. Boy, I'm getting my stretches in today. Okay, and then a lot of the camera actually picks up really well.
Okay.
Carpet has
On
been
the tree,
professionally
it's like
cleaned.
kinda like
Yeah,
maybe normal wear and tear all around.
yeah, normal wear and tear. And the walls have not been painted, so you can see a little bit of touch up. Normal wear and tear on the baseboard here. The windows have been changed in this house. Most of them, I think. Maybe the bathroom ones weren't. But see, there's stains, and so I won't open all the windows, but they're newer windows, so they should be okay. This is kind of starting to split there. Doesn't look like they really used the fireplace, but you can. It is a wood burning fireplace, so you can put a Duraflame in there. Just don't shut the doors tight and make sure the flue is open.
Okay.
And otherwise, if it gets too hot, it can crack the glass.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of swelled on the bottom there. I'm going to do, there's a pretty good sized patch here. Now what I'd recommend you do is actually take a microfiber rag,
Okay.
wet, and wipe this, because a lot of times people patch and they leave excess on.
Oh, okay.
But you can actually wipe, and then it'll just be the little hole there.
Yeah.
You can wipe all this off. But this is, I'm pretty sure they had their flat screen,
Yeah.
but they were here a long enough time that we didn't charge them for painting or anything. I'm going to go this way first. So we talked about the, this room has a built-in desk, and if you want to put a closet pole up, that's what people have done in the past, and there's like a curtain rod. Carpet looks really good. And one of the reasons the carpet looks so good is because when Barbara put carpet in, she put in a nice quality carpet.
Okay.
So when it cleans up really good. Yeah. But the walls have not been freshly painted, so we're seeing a lot of, normal wear and tear. And yeah. And there's some scratches in here. Great place. Oh, there's the pole.
Oh yeah.
So if you want to put that, there's the pole for the curtain rod and for the closet rod. So you can put those up if you want. Use this as a little closet area. Okay. And we determined this one needs a battery, so Barbara's going to take care of that. And that one looks like it's hardwired because I see a light on. And we need a carbon detector in here. There's a lot of wear and tear in here. Huh. Let's just, look at that. Just sitting in the hole there. Maybe this was some sort of a light, like a portable light. I'm going to take it out and put it there. It looks problematic, like you could bump into it, break it. Okay, there's Mark here. Mark's on the wall here. Let's go ahead and flip the air on just to make sure that comes on, but it's got a newer air conditioning unit. We saw that outside. Okay, here, the same thing. The little peeling on the door. There's a couple holes up here for where a curtain was hung before. These are closet doors were put in. They're just the lightweight ones. And there's a little moisture probably from the front flower bed. Yeah. What happens is, change of temperature and everything.
Yeah.
Okay, let's take a look at this blind. Yeah, there's some holes in that. This room actually has a little molding up here. But of course this room's a little bit bigger, so this is probably the one your mom's going to take, huh?
Yeah.
She hasn't seen the house yet?
She hasn't, so she's really excited.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we have splatters.
Mm-hmm.
And then scuff.
Scuffs there.
And you said this one didn't work either, right? The fire.
Right. This one, I can't reach that one, but it didn't work. So we're going to end up with some smoke detectors and... Hey, Bob.
Hey, did I understand you're at 11th Street already?
No, I'm actually over on Monterey Peninsula and I'm doing a move-in video right now.
Oh, okay, that was from last night that I didn't look close enough. Okay, I didn't want to keep you waiting, and I just got back from, you heard I was on the freeway, etc., etc.
Yeah.
So, okay, Ray Penn, you'll be ready?
I will be ready at 4:30. Will that work?
Ooh, okay, because the traffic is monster out there right now. So.
I know. Well, the problem is I'm in the middle of a move-in video right now.
Yeah, no problem. I'll just see you back at the house at that 4-ish, okay, or so, okay?
Yeah, because it's 3:44 right now. So.
Yeah, I understand.
Okay. All right. Okay, there's some chips in the tub. I just wanted to make you aware.
Okay.
A chip there, and there's another one right in here, in the bottom. So it's kind of common on these fiberglass enclosures. And then we talked with the owner, if you decide you wanted to, say, get rid of this, because it does have water damage on the bottom, that's fine with her.
Okay.
I don't know if you want to get rid of it or not. Maybe you want the extra storage. Yeah, that's actually, I know it's been professionally cleaned, so that's just years of hard water buildup.
Okay.
So I don't think that she's going to want to take the enclosure down, but we are documenting.
Okay.
And I don't know if you want to go online and see if there's anything that.
Yeah, is there a crack on the wall? It looks like it's cracked.
Oh, yep, that's a crack.
It's kind of...
These are really old doors.
Yeah.
Because they're heavy too. Where the newer ones are lightweight. Okay, so that's pop-up's working. We talked about that there's a lot of rust in here. And also, she mentioned she's gonna replace that because of the corrosion on there. So, and there's corrosion on that too. Okay, that looks like it's draining a little bit slow. So I have a little tool that I have in my car. This is probably from here.
It smells like burnt air. I don't know if you smell it, but I can smell it. Unless it's
And this floor, yeah, these are just sticky tiles in here.
Okay.
These are not marble tiles, and there's a little bit of a gap there. And there is a little bit of, along the bottom, there's a little bit of where moisture's hit the bottom of the shelf there too. Okay. And then in this, there's normal wear and tear on the cabinets. They are been in here since 1964.
Wow. Oh yeah, same in there.
Stain, yeah. This is like a laundry hamper here.
Oh, that's nice.
And there's shelves there. There's an attic crawl space, but not that you're ever going to go up there. And the molding's actually hanging down right here.
Yeah, it's droopy.
Yeah, so this is where you change your air conditioning filter. Nice newer unit. And I'd recommend that you do this. It tells you right here it's a 16 by 25. I'd recommend you do this like every 3 to 6 months because it makes your unit operate better.
Yes.
So and I can't tell, is that, oh no, that's just, this is where the molding's coming together. Here. So I love that the closet goes from wall to wall. Even though it's not a walk-in closet, look at how much space you have for storage. And let's take a look at these doors here. Yeah, carpet looks great. Wow. Okay, and these are room darkening curtains, and they're worn. And if you want to put up your own curtain, I would say go right ahead, put them up, but just like neatly fold these, put them in a bag,
Okay.
and store them in the garage or whatever. And then when you move out, that way you could take your curtain with you, you see. Because you could get curtains pretty reasonable. Nice screen door. It's not opening. I'll look at it when I get outside. But there is like glue or something on the slider
Yeah.
and a little chip.
Yeah.
And a lot of wear and tear on the walls, baseboards. Okay, this, I'm not sure if this is stains on the floor, I don't remember. There's also a little bit of corrosion in here. on these fixtures. And there's like moisture's gotten behind the mirror. And there's some stains on the floor. Let's try this. Some discoloration on the floor over here. Okay, that seems to be draining fine. And there's some, this had a shower enclosure, see?
Oh yeah.
So, and then this has some hair in the drain. So I'll get my little thingy and I'll get that out, okay? So it doesn't have a plug that pops up. They sell them and they like screw in and go up and down, but obviously these people didn't use it. They left the shower rod up, which has some moisture corrosion on it, and you can put whatever shower curtain you want. Usually I tell people to throw them away, so we'll get my little tool and see if I can clear the hair out of there. Okay. You're going to be so envious when I stick my hand on that hairball. You're gonna go, oh my gosh. Yeah, part of my job. Okay. Now let's go to the family area. Oh, we didn't make a note that one of the track light bulbs is out here. Okay, so here we have a newer slider, but I noticed on the outside, which I'm going to go outside on the other door, but this was kind of popping off, this trim piece, and I did send the owner. Yeah, we'll check it. I'm going to go outside.
Oh, go. Okay.
Yeah, but it does have the normal. This is kind of from the 80s. I think this was real popular on the wood.
Oh yeah.
And it's like glued,
Shiplap.
yeah, glued on the wall. Actually, they're kind of coming back with it, but they're like painting it.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, but I don't think Barbara
Give it
wants
some
to paint.
shine to it.
This is a nice room because it's got the ceiling fan. Your husband is having a good conversation there, huh?
Yeah, he didn't even make it in.
Okay, here's some chips on them for Micah. It's okay. I'm sure that he trusts you that you're doing a good job. Making sure everything's getting on the video. And like I say, if you think something got missed,
Yeah.
feel free to take a picture and text it to me. This is text or email it to me. This is also chipped.
Can we turn on the stove to make sure that?
Sure, sure. Sure. This has got a lot of wear and tear in the cabinet. The air works really good in this house.
Yep. Fast too.
Oh,
So
good.
just be careful. They're on.
Oh, yeah, they're hot, huh?
They go hot fast.
Okay, yeah, that'll take some getting used to.
Yeah.
But I know people that actually prefer electric, and there's actually, when you're cooking with electric, it's actually, you're not breathing the
fumes.
of the gas.
Yeah,
So some people actually prefer electric, so I know, it's just what you get used to. And this is a newer microwave. This is just a piece of wood that's
What
painted.
is this?
That, in the time frame this house was built, this was like a warmer plate, you know, where you could sit something on it and it would stay warm. But I don't think it works anymore. So now it kind of looks like a, good spot for your coffee pot or something. A newer dishwasher. See, she puts good stuff in her house when
She does.
Yeah, I know it's an older house, but she put a nicer air conditioner. She put a nicer dishwasher. So she's a good owner. She's not a slumlord, like a lot of them I work for. Okay, that's got some. And the light's on a dimmer. You want to try the garbage? And then this has got wear and tear on it here. And this, I think, look at that nice
in there.
nice garbage disposal they put in. Yeah, the owners, they live in Orange County. Their son used to just live up the street from here, so they would periodically
Stop by.
well, you know, not bothersome at all, but just if you needed something or.
Oh, yeah.
And then, but their son just moved to Texas. And she had talked about changing this flooring, but actually the lady that just moved out of here said she really liked this flooring because it was really easy to keep up.
Yeah, it's got some cracks just moving.
Yeah, this is where it's gotten water underneath, so it's kind of swelled. And there's I don't know if what that's
like
hooked up to.
To the refrigerator, probably to make ice and drinking water.
Yeah, but I don't know. That doesn't seem very safe having a rubber band around it. I didn't know.
Some
Splatters there, yeah. And they recessed all this. So, and there's marks on the wall. Okay, on to the mud room. Oh yeah, this is something that I guess one of their past tenants had put in. So, kind of like a little bar.
Yeah, it is.
Liquor cabinet underneath there. You just
Yeah.
push on it. This is normal wear on this doorway. There's a scratch. Okay, laundry room light is not coming on. Your husband said not a problem, not a big deal. He'll put a light in there, but it's good that he's a handy guy, huh?
Oh, yeah, he is.
Yeah. He's not like every little tiny thing. He's calling. I'm guessing that one's the new one, and that one might be an old
Yeah,
one. Yeah, it looks
that's
like it. They can put a new one in. This has got some touch-up paint. Oh, there is a carbon in here.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's good. Okay, and then this is the kind of blind she was talking about. These are like kind of old school, but they actually are nice because they're really good for blocking the light, and you can wipe them down.
Yeah.
And then it's got a newer water heater.
Okay.
It's got the double straps on it. So somebody tried to touch up the paint with wrong color. See, this is, oh shoot, I just remembered, I'm driving my Jeep. I don't have my little hair cleaner.
Oh, no.
My hair cleaner is in the,
Your other car?
my Toyota Camry. Now let me tell Barbara maybe. Okay, there's a smoke detector missing up there. Now I don't know if you really need a smoke detector out here. This isn't really living space.
Yeah.
And again, we couldn't get the light bulb to come on in this room either. That's been touched up. This would be a great place to put a refrigerator, like an extra one.
Yes.
So this is a nice door. And these, they just left them for you, so if you want to put them in another spot, feel free. The key, I don't think there's a key for this. Yeah, if you want to keep this locked, but keep in mind the gardener has to get out here. Now I think she has the washing machine drains out here instead of,
Oh, okay.
so it doesn't fill up the septic tank as quick. And then we talked about the grass is kind of not been, the water system hasn't been operating properly. And there's a lot of gophers, which is just a shame because this was really nice and green when I was here before. There's a tree that's been cut down there and there. Nice newer roof on the house. Really is a solid house, huh, you know? I think Barbara's mother used to live in this house.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
She did say something about her mom. So.
Yeah. I think her mom lived here and maybe,
When you first moved back home?
yeah, lived here for, you know, years and years. So that, I think, is an avocado tree.
Oh, that would be nice.
Yeah, and same thing. Some of the trees are looking a little bit.
Everything's sad.
Yeah, sad. That's a good word.
Yeah.
So hopefully, your husband will.
Well, I love all the green stuff, so.
So you'll be the one out here
Yes,
trying to get
and
a garden going,
Where
huh?
I live now, I wanted to get some of the succulents going.
Yeah?
For our wedding, that's what the theme was.
Oh,
So I see a few in there, so.
nice. Well, I noticed there was a block out here, like it's broken, like a piece of it's there and there.
Okay.
So that's why I was asking Barbara if, yeah. So this is good. And I see this lock is off too. I'll ask her about the keys for the
Yeah, 'cause
locks.
since we have a dog, I would like to lock it.
Yeah, yeah,
Because I would hate for him to get out.
sure. And I'm sure you guys will do this, but go around and make sure there's no spots in the fence he can get out.
Yes.
And I think she was talking about the, oh no, that's telephone. She was talking about the irrigation. I don't know what that is.
That looks like just like a piece of wood.
Yeah, that may have
That was
rotted.
left to rot.
Okay, so I couldn't get the screen to, well, opens pretty easy here, huh? Maybe I wasn't pressing, I was trying to press at the,
No, it feels like it's a little bit hard to open.
okay.
Maybe it's missing the wheel part or that one metal part at the bottom that
Well-
provides it.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it has rollers, so.
Yeah, so I think it
Because I know she had the windows all changed. See, it used to have a patio cover here. And they took the patio cover down and they put the vinyl, or actually this is called Aluma wood. See where it's all, was the old one taken down because it got rotted. But there's a lot of little marks on the stucco. And then same thing on this. Oh, it does. This one's off track.
Oh, it's
that's-
off completely.
Yeah. Let me see if I can put it on with my,
It's so light. I don't know how they would.
okay, but it needs to go.
Yeah, because I don't know how you get it to go up more.
Well, see, I can see the roller hanging down right here. So it needs to be like put on.
I need manpower.
Yeah, and
have
that's
to-
probably what knocked the molding off on the bottom, maybe. The screen falling down?
Yeah, because it's not on the track.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Hey, we have a couple of technical difficulties. Okay, sink in the hall bath draining slow, probably just hair. Normally I carry a tool with me. It's one of those little plastic things with the little teeth on it, and you just pull it down and it pulls usually a chunk of hair up.
Okay.
Also the master bathtub, same thing, it's draining slow, looks like hair's in there, and
Okay.
it's missing the plug. So there's no plug, so maybe if you could add that on your list.
Yeah.
And then this is off track,
Yeah.
and
know
I think
what happened
that's
there,
I think that's what's knocking the molding off when it's coming off track, because we just tried. I don't have a screwdriver or whatever to try to adjust it and get it on track.
Yeah.
And the same thing on that one. Maybe the rollers just need to be adjusted or something. But I know
there you
these
go.
are. Yeah, I did the same thing, Barbara.
Oh, well, Ben had just had it off too and tried to put it on. I think he wasn't able to get it on right. I don't know what's
So we can just leave it like that.
Yeah, and then,
For the moment.
yeah, if you had a screwdriver, you could push the roller up and
Yeah,
get
I-
it on track
When I get my tools out here, I'll
and
just
adjust
fix
it.
that.
You got a little wire hanging down here. Hopefully it's not anything,
Exactly.
I wouldn't
Kept
wanna,
off, but I don't remember what that might be,
mhm.
unless it was a bigger light that used to be up there. I'm pretty sure before this.
I know you had
Before
it,
this
So this was
roof
added?
was. Yes.
this is new, yeah, you could see where the old cover was.
Okay.
It was, but they took it down because it was rotted. And it was
What's all
also over
this
that,
splatter on it, you know?
that's just, wear,
You know what
moisture.
that is? It looks like splatter, but I do think that that is the
Comes off.
acrylic that does it. Oh, does it?
Yeah,
oh, it comes.
it's-
Oh, it is. You
Just
can
needs
wipe
a
it.
wipe, yeah. Just needs a
Oh,
wipe.
okay. We can take a mop and
Yeah,
mop it
that's
off.
fine.
Mhm.
You can just wipe it.
Yeah, so,
The garage.
yeah, the garage, and then we're pretty much done. This isn't been coming on, right? Because it looks like there's,
What about this right here?
No, I think Anthony completely disconnected that. Second.
yeah,
Where are you showing? Oh, this. Oh, I see water here.
yeah,
So this is coming on. I don't know. Ben turned on the sprinklers a little while ago, and I think he was trying to see what is coming on and what isn't. But you know, we have to go through all that.
okay.
We will.
Do you have the keys for the locks on the gate?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
And I'm leaving it with them.
They're leaving them,
We're always
okay.
gonna leave it on the. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, leave them, because I want to get a picture of what openers and keys they're getting,
Oh, okay.
if we put them on the counter.
Can you get this on video really fast, please?
Sure.
I just wanted to point it out just because
Yeah.
it's this. I'm just curious on why there's chicken wire. On
Yeah.
this.
Oh, that is to prevent, to prevent any critters from getting up in there.
Okay.
There were some bees, one time, I do remember that a long time ago. We had a bee guy come and take out some bees out of the chimney.
Oh, okay.
And,
So it's just to prevent the critters from going in.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
But I do see that, like I showed you out in the front, I know the wood is needing some, repair.
Okay.
So we'll see about doing that right after the first of the year. We can do that on tax year next year. Get this taken care of. My biggest problem is finding the right company or the right person that will be able to do some of these repairs.
And does your washing machine drain outside? Is that what this was, this hose? I can't remember.
No, that's no. This is just from this.
Oh, it's the rain gutter.
It's just from the roof.
Okay.
And I know this needs to be filled in. So
Okay, I
this is
see
on
that
our-
drain in there,
Yes,
yeah.
that goes down there.
Okay,
And this is one of the things we plan to fill in. too.
okay.
We've got to
I
fix it.
forgot.
No problem. And so, see, this has a lock.
Okay, these were old, left by them.
Can we get rid of them?
Yeah, let me check. Barbara, is it okay if they get rid of this file cabinet here, if they don't want it? Yeah.
Well, no, my husband will probably take it to
Okay,
one of the other places we have, if they don't want it here. I mean, it's just for like your yard stuff. It's just like, oh, there.
Storage.
Just like stores your shovels or your yard stuff. If it's in the wrong spot, we can rather put it somewhere else if it's in the way, it's no problem.
and then I forget, what were these barrels for? They-
Nothing, I just need to get rid of them. I guess they're old farm barrels and,
Okay, and then those are old closet doors that used to be in the house.
Also, she was telling me that that's going to be the big room up there.
just need a big ladder.
And there's a lot of storage up there, a lot of room for storage, right?
Yeah.
And that, yeah.
There it is. If you needed more than what you already have here in the garage, you're welcome to go up there.
I highly doubt that.
Mother-in-law room up there. Is it your mother or his mother? Your mother's fine?
Yeah.
Yeah, she'll
She hasn't seen the house yet, so.
No.
Oh,
I think she said that she's gonna stop by later today. In the evening. Yeah, it just needs to be sharpened up and a little bit of WD-40.
Yeah.
This is, you notice how big this garage is for a 2-car garage? Plus you have this area,
It's large.
a very large storage.
Yeah, nobody so far has ever used it really for their
I
cars.
really want to figure
Okay,
something out. to
here's
cover
some
this
kind of a map for your septic tank. There's the septic tank.
Oh, yeah.
Did you forget this was here? Or do you remember?
No, I knew that was here. That's, yeah. Okay.
Shows the dimensions.
Yeah. It does.
Just
So-
showing where it is. That's good.
Okay, and then we're gonna get the keys documented and the check.
And then quick question real quick.
Yeah.
Is it okay if I put something to block this off? I mean, just because it kind of looks a little dangerous.
Yeah, that was
That's
a
for water softener.
Yeah. So definitely,
I mean, I'll just get 2 pieces of plywood, connect them together, and just have it blocked off like
sure.
that.
I don't care what you do with that.
Okay.
If that, you know, helps you,
Maybe
makes you
that's
happy.
Oh, sorry.
No problem.
Yeah, I'm fine with anything like that.
Okay, and then what I can do is I can take a picture of the cashier's check for my
You can put the
records
key
and then,
in. I put the key back in the car.
okay, there is a key on the counter. Is this for them?
Well,
That's the old tenants.
Okay. Okay, let me take a picture.
Oh, this could probably be maybe the house key. They just made one.
That could be one you hide someplace in case you get locked out. Right?
Yeah.
It's
You're not a Raider fan?
It's a Raider
No.
fan. It might go in the trash.
My brother's a Raider fan, but he's not getting to the house.